There's a lot going on within the world, a lot of natural disasters, but also people hurting each other. And I'm just wondering if we can pinpoint what humanity is missing or we're forgetting about how to live our best lives and what solutions there may be.
Your big question is not easy to put one sentence, but I try. We're missing is respect. Respect is very important for human to human being. All humanity need to respect each other, and then a little more deeper. Individual, they have cultural, their social identities, and then also we need to respect environment. We all need clean air, clean water, clean environment. We're missing in the right now is why not in the harmonies. So because the bigger species can take the smaller life, countries, the war is never give the peace and how many people dying. So we have the love and compassion every being can try. I think individual loves in family member. I love so much my mom or dad or sibling or teacher, something. This person is somebody who can do something bad and you cannot accept because this person is very important for you. Likewise, all human beings same. They don't want to suffer their own families. They try their best, hard working. So the missing is we need to respect way to their cultures, and especially for love somebody in their very difficult situation. We not need anger for him or her. We need to try to finding what is best way to help him or her. What is missing for him? Maybe the problem, maybe financial, maybe relationship, maybe health issue. Something is not right for him or her. We can sit down, we can listen the person, then we can see what kind of prescription we can give for him or her. I think that way to cure the outer world and inner beings.
Lama Sonam, could you say something and give some advice to people that are suffering?
Well, there's the samsara. The samsara is not always the pleasant, not always pleasure. At the same time, not always is a suffering. But the important is as long as in humanity in this earth, we need to care each other and saying everything's interdependent. Now there are three different sufferings. As soon as the birth, and we have already, birth is beginning as death. Between the birth and death, they are called sickness and agings. So also we have fear, different sufferings. Then top of them, wishing something and didn't get, and suffering. If you get something, you're suffering to a loss. The most important is we need to satisfy what we have. And the suffering and the great Shantideva, one of the Indian masters, said, if you can fix, and then why you will worry? We know how to, sooner or later we can fix. In the situation we cannot fix, and also why you are thinking that way, because already they're gone. Maybe the broken the part we cannot fix, and better you will next in the opportunity. You're thinking broken part always is not useful. And then we're going to suffering as need to finding what is the cause and condition. Every suffering there are cause and condition. We need to educate it. What is the problem and the solutions, how we can fix. Maybe with less grace or less thinking only by myself. And I am not independent. I am the interdependent. Everything, every humanity, every speech, every element connected. If one of the missing, I cannot survive life. So this means my livelihood is depend on others connected. That way, and we see the others' situation is very rough or difficult, we're very happy to help because we are one. We have the humanity. We know they need. I have the opportunity.
Another question we have for Lama Sonam is when a pregnant woman is carrying a baby and has anxiety about the pregnancy, how can that be reduced? Because carrying or protecting the baby and carrying a newborn is a big responsibility. And all of us who've done this once or twice or 3 times, we've been there, and we just want to help newly pregnant women.
So what is the way to mothers to be happy, healthy, including in the baby? So there are a lot of Buddhists when they have teachings called Gawungenju Gindo. This Buddha taught in Sharavasti, one place. One of the Buddha's disciple named in Kungawu. So Vasubodhu, he asked a request to the Buddha, and Buddha explained what is the best time to pregnancy, what kind need condition in a happy, healthy babies. It's not only father, not only mother. They are all need good conditions. Missing one, and then a healthy baby is sometimes impossible. Just right at the beginning, when you notice your pregnancy, you need to be happy. There's every mother's dream for become the mama. So now you have the opportunity, and you need to right place to go walk, or right thoughts, not wrong place, wrong food, wrong thought, then infect directly in the babies. So the right place means you will be happy. You will go to the church, monastery, or nice in the outdoor, near the beach, mountain, flower garden, museum. You can see where you make happy. And then you need to good or moral ethic. This is some things they are directly and for you giving for them physically healthy, mentally happy. So you have a lot of opportunity to give for them. And you need to positive things, wishing in the womb and the baby, he or she will become the useful in this universe, making peace, harmony, happy. There's so many there happen before someone and a good motivation. Why I'm pregnant? What is the reason? They're not only I love my man and I love this, and not only that, they have some purpose of the reason to begin in the family. And thus you create this kind of condition, the baby will spontaneously become healthy physically, because all the nutritions you serve through the love, mentally happy. When you sing something song directly in here, and looks like connected for him or her. So that is the one is the mother side in make happy, healthy, not need anxiety. And changing bodies, everybody know is the hormones changing, and if there's some being in your body is changing, this you need to accept. And on top of them, sometimes, for example, say cream, like this kind of a special cream, and there's help for the use, and the mothers be happy, the smooth base of the organic, the nature, and this mothers try to best everything, in fact, in the kids is directly. So the mothers always unconditional love, eating, walking, thinking, every movement is the baby. So they have no space to anxiety and depression. Yes, what kind my baby is healthy or not healthy, you will doubt because we have not see a whole picture. but you try everything is best, not taking the wrong medicines, wrong actions. I think, and they will 95% and guarantee, and the mother is delivered in a healthy way, baby in a healthy way. I think that's the way to you begin and end to birth. So there are many ways to help, and because many different circumstances, and people birth, they need also prayer after 3 days or 1 week. Now the babies need to happy, healthy, long life. And also people die, they need to help families, a lot of sorrow. They need to help for guiding and person who pass away. There are Buddhist tradition for the 49 days, each day is prayer for him or her. And this way you can reading the text and in front of the person who passed away. And this person and consciousness journey to the next destination. So our prayer and the special for people pass away is like GPS, I always say. We're reading as no mistake way, any spellings, correct way. That's way to get where need go. And the people sick, and I will go there to prayer to help. And sometimes some house blessings. What is the house blessing means? For example, if you buy a new house or second house, you think this is my house. Yes, you're right. But at the same time, if the previous family lived there, always argue, fighting, but the energy is stuck there or something. When you move there, something's always something's wrong. Whatever they do, husband and wife, and something's not right, then begin and argue because they need to remove something bad energy or some obstacle. So even though you say, in the one garlic put in your cup, and take out the garlic, but you didn't see physically the garlic, but you can close to your nose, garlic smell is still there. So they infect, so the prayer can help for whatever they needed. And then buy house and sell things. Many individuals ask questions. People getting married, and then say this is good for him or her. And people looking new jobs. They are number A, B, 2, or C, 3 jobs, which is the best. Or maybe apply to school, or anything they ask question. I try to my best. So that's kind of serving for the communities and whoever asks. And also weddings, people want weddings because the wedding is not a small project. There's a one life commitment. And in my country in Tibet, in a village, I grew up there, and the old parents try to, before they married, try the best prayer. They check the astrology, what is the best for them, need to remove the obstacles. I never heard divorce in my hometown. I never see divorce because they try everything as right. So that is where the people wedding. I did one time, it's very fascinating. And a young lady is from Iran. She is very strong for her religion. Her husband also Jewish and from Israel, and he's also strong in his religion. They are one twin kids, and they are teacher in New Hampshire. They asked me to Buddhist way to wedding, and I said yes, we can do that. So here's the one table, middle of the Buddha statue, one side the Quran, one side the Jewish looks like Bible. We pray. And I said, you asked me to ceremony. Yes, I sincerely pray for you. You're not married to religion. You married to the person. You love the married person in your life. In religions, whatever you can pray, it doesn't matter. She will go to mass, you will go to the temple. So this, they're thinking this good way to suitable. So that's kind. Even though one is Buddhist, one is non-Buddhist, one both is Christian. So I did maybe wedding prayer, I don't know, more than 30, 40, something like here. And I need to look back there, what I did, weddings, and any divorce or fightings. Of course, they're a little bit fighting here, there. We're not perfect. But I didn't see in this, the ceremony, those people keep continue in the family good. I didn't see separate or divorce. So this I also do for them. And then sometimes the kids or whoever the birthdays, we do prayer. We do prayer to liberate, to bring the animals, the liberation for animals, or we can plan for tree for your birthday insignificant. You can say, this is my 10-year-old birthday. Now you say 20 years, you can see the tree how growing. This you plan, and also you keep the oxygen to the world. Also they save to the environment in good health.
The question that we constantly get is that if I have other religion beliefs, can I get help from Buddhism, from you?
Yes, we earliest we question it, we're missing in the world. I said we need to respect. Likewise, we need to respect every religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Buddhism, Taoism, whatever they have, we respect. And you not respect, but not criticize. Spiritual or religion is like, I always like buffet, good buffet. You see what good food for you. Some food is very good taste at the moment, but long time is not good for your health. Some foods when you eat, the smell is very strong, taste is very difficult, but after a while, this become in your best medicine in your body. So likewise, people choose what is the best for you. And also people ask question, and I want to learn. In Buddhist, I always welcome for them. And people backgrounds in Jewish now become in the Buddhist, we call Jubu friend. Likewise, any other tongues from they wanted, or maybe His Holiness Dalai Lama said, you keep your own religion good, but you can side learn this other wisdom also good. And I always say, remember, my center in my motivation is like 7-Eleven, open all the time. Religion people or non-religion people, if come to my door, I will happy to serve.